Hi everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John once again. What we're going to be doing today is maple syrup glazed duck breast with new potatoes. I'm just going to put this water on while we're at it. Now if you want to follow me on this recipe, first thing we're going to do is get your water boiling. That's what we're going to do. So we're doing, I'll just give you the ingredients. In fact, I forgot to put these out here for you so you can see. Right, what you need for this is a duck breast, 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, a teaspoon of cajun pepper, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, about 6 potatoes, new potatoes, asparagus. You want the tips, asparagus tips, that's what you want. And then what we want then is some awesome smoked pancetta. Now this is going to be absolutely awesome. And I know I keep saying that word, awesome, but it's in my blood now, so. Anyway, I'm just going to say hello to 1 or 2 people. Hi Neil, thanks for coming my friend, absolutely fantastic of you. Suka Swan channel, thanks for coming, absolutely awesome of you. Lunatic Dad, give me a hell yeah. Lunatic Dad, absolutely awesome mate, and it's an honour to have you my friend, it really is. I do appreciate your love you show to our channel, absolutely fantastic. If you haven't shown the love to Lunatic Dad, you've got to be mad, because he is one hell of a guy. He supports all the community. He's taking it a little bit easier now, which I think he should, because he's not been very well, but I'll tell you what, he's still there showing the love to everybody. So finally I caught you, Lunatic Dad, not a problem my friend. But anybody, go and see Lunatic Dad, show him the love. Leave him some love on his channel, and he will always come and actually watch your channel and smash your like button. He's an absolute fantastic guy. Love you to bits, Lunatic Dad. Fantastic man. Texas Live Julie. Hi sweetheart. Thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. And it's the same YouTube family. Week in and week out. Now what we're trying to build here is our own YouTube family, our own community. And one day, we're all going to be absolutely awesome. We really are. And we've got to keep showing the love to each and every one of you. Bargain boys, don't love it. This is going to be awesome for us, it really is. Lunatic Dad, Ricardo C, he's back. You are sweetheart, you're back with a bang. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. This is what gets on your nerves when it keeps going up and down, up and down. Yeah, it sounds awesome, John. I love the sweet and salty combination. This is going to be absolutely awesome, Yadel. Yadel is another great lady, plays the piano, makes it talk, great, always shows her love, always got time for everybody. Every single one of you on here are absolutely awesome people, and you keep showing the love. Remember what I always said to you, if you show the love, leave us a comment. If it takes me a week, I will always get back to you and actually watch your channel, leave you a comment and show some love. Because without the love, it's a waste of time, it really is. Raphael, the mushroom man's in, absolutely, now we're in trouble. We really are in trouble. He's a fantastic guy, he is. Check Raphael out, honestly, he's so funny. Ortiz Images, thanks my friend, absolutely awesome, here again. What more can you ask for? Katie's Crafting Friends, another great channel. They're all coming in tonight, absolutely fantastic. So don't forget, all show the love to each other. If you're not going to show the love, then don't bother. Don't bother going to them. I don't know, it's hard these words you can use, but don't use that word. But if you are going to show the love, make sure you go and support them. We're not even supposed to say supporting, but it's just ridiculous. Hi Alison, I hope you're feeling better, sweetheart. You're absolutely fantastic. Ali's a great friend of mine. She's not been very well. She's waiting for an operation on her back and that. But you know what? That's how awesome she is. She's actually gone out of her way. She's usually in bed by about 9 o'clock, but she's gone out of her way to come and show the love. Now that's what you call true friends. I love you to bits, sweetheart. Ireland of Fun, welcome. Purple Gang, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. It really is. Maria, I've already seen you, sweetheart. Fantastic. Hi everyone, good day Jeff and John. Hi Marie. Have a beautiful, you're obviously talking about something else. Anyway, give me the nod and we'll get cooking, because I'm sure you don't want to keep listening to me rabbiting all the time. You know what I mean? Lunatic Dad, hell yeah. Honestly, he's a fantastic guy, really is. Sticky Buds, another great great channel, all the way from Australia. Absolutely fantastic, he really is, and I appreciate that. Maria, okay, let's go, John. Right, this is what we got to do. The first thing we got to do is I've got to move the ingredients off my chopping board. You're going to absolutely love this one. Right, pan of water, bit of salt in there, and what we do first is put your potatoes in. Drop them in slowly, we don't want to burn yourself, do you? Right, we get that on the boil to medium. Now what we got to do, is that board all right there? Is that better? Yeah. My new knives, got them for Christmas. Absolutely awesome. Proper chefing knives. Brilliant. Right, 1 duck breast. What we got to do is take the fat off around the edge, like so, because we don't want any fat on the meat. We've got the fat on the top there, but what I'm saying to you is we don't want to be touching this. Look at these knives, absolutely awesome. They really are awesome, these are. I'm really pleased with these. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's crashed on us quite a few times now. Pepper. Turn it over. It was actually the same. Like I've told you before, what salt and pepper does, it actually, well it does, it tenderises the meat. Put that bit of fat off there. Now can everybody see me okay? Yes John, it's buffering. Still buffering here. Try refreshing guys. Hang on a minute, I've just had a phone call. Is it still buffering? Okay, you're back now, John.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you, John.
Yeah? It's alright now, they said it's okay now. All okay here. Okay then, Jeff. That's just my brother telling me we're buffering. Right. That's your duck fillet, seasoned. Potatoes are in there, they'll take about 10 to 12 minutes. And this is what we're going to do now. Get yourselves a dry pan. Fire. Put your fire on there like so. Now with duck, because it's got plenty of fat on it, we do not need any oil in here whatsoever. None at all. Hi Amy, thanks for coming sweetheart. Amy's our moderator, which is absolutely fantastic, and I do appreciate that. Awesome, I really do. Thank you. We're all good here, we're all awesome. You know what I mean? We won't get no trolls. We've got Amy on the job. If they do come, we'll make them welcome, you know what I mean? Bring it on, not a problem. So we're just going to pan nice and hot. Remember what I told you, spatula, wooden one, they'll last you a lifetime. Never put metal onto metal. Now that's a tip for you. I keep telling you these tips, I hope you're taking notice of me. I do talk a bit of sense, you know what I mean? Right, I'm just going to wait for that to get hot a minute. Put that there a minute because I'm going to need my chopping board in a minute. Right, that's nice and hot. Skin side down. Always skin side down with duck. And what we're going to do is we're going to brown this off, and that'll take about 5 minutes. And what we're doing, we're going to render the fat out of it. That's what we're going to do. These pans are absolutely awesome, they really are. Welcome to everybody. Yeah, not a problem. And don't touch it for 5 minutes. So I've got to time this. When these potatoes are nearly done, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Right, now that's browning off, what we've got to do now is put your oven on full bore. As high as you can get your oven. Oh, that's fantastic. That is caramelising absolutely awesome. It really is. Fantastic. Love duck. About 5 minutes. So I've got a clock on here so I can keep an eye on this. Can you see, is everything okay for you? Is the light on, is that all right for you? Tony Vlogs, thanks for coming sweetheart, absolutely awesome. Another great lady. I tell you what, that food you had earlier was making me hungry. Now I think that's about right, about 5 minutes that was. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. That nice brown crust on it like so. And what we do then is obviously turn it over, and what we want to do is just cook that for a couple of minutes. Just going to turn that down a bit now. Listen to that hissing, absolutely awesome. Tell you what we wanted in here, Raphael, we wanted some your mushrooms. Absolutely fantastic. Just put it on the sides like that, like so. We just want to seal all that goodness in there like that. Right. What we got to do now don't worry about putting the bowl on there, because this, you'll never burn this, because this is awesome. Get yourself a tray. I'm going to transfer this into here like that. Right, we can move that out of the way now. I love this because the wife gets to do all the washing up. She loves it. I can make as much mess as I want in here. I really can. Right, when your potatoes are nearly done, you put a knife in there like so. What we've got to do now, because the asparagus is going to take about 5 minutes. And when that 5 minutes is up, the asparagus is going to be done. So this is what you want. Asparagus tips, like so. And all we've got to do is line them up, like so. That's what we've got to do. Get yourself a colander. Sorry I'm not talking to you, I'm not being rude, but we've got to concentrate. Put your asparagus in there. And what we're going to do, we're going to steam that. Put a little lid on it like that, like so. Right, what we're going to do now is put your maple syrup, 4 tablespoons in the bowl. Love maple spirit. Spirits, that's because I've been around that Amy too long. Bloody spirits. Yeah, there's somebody at the front door now. Well, I ain't going to be answering. You know why? Because my friends are here. I'll tell you what, them spicy noodles you had, Amy, they were absolutely awesome, they was. They were really hot on there, they really was. Teaspoon, Cajun. I've seen your comment, Marie. You're awesome as well, sweetheart. Tablespoon of brown sugar. And all you want to do is just mix that. Like so. See that? That's what we're doing. See what we're doing. Then what we got to do then, you've got to put half of this on here like so. Just get my spoon. This is what you want, one of these brushes. This brush here, I use this to do my decorating with. Okay? And all we want to do then is just cover your breast like that. Your duck breast, Amy, before you start bloody coming out with some sarcastic things. And that Marie, she's another one. I tell you what, Marie, you upset it. Well, you didn't upset him. You made my brother blush. That is awesome. And what the Cajun pepper does, it gives it a little bit of spice to it. You like spice, don't you, Amy? Right, what we do now is you put this in the oven, middle shelf, for about 4 minutes. And while that's cooking, what we're going to do then is we're going to take it back out and we're going to put the rest of the syrup on. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Now I've just tasted a little bit of that and I'm not kidding you. That is spicy. Well, not too spicy. So I'm just looking for my foil. Here it is. If you're following this recipe, what you've got to do, you've got to make sure all your ingredients are with you. You know what I mean? Get them all around you, get organised. And it's so easy cooking, it really is. Well, I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Look at this, 24 people in here, 19 likes. Now how awesome is that? Lunatic Dad, you still here? Absolutely awesome of you, mate. Hello, John and everyone in the chat. Catherine Miller, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Magic Got to Destructions of the Universe 18. Welcome to the channel. Absolutely awesome of you. LeBain, another great channel. Lovely lady. Our beautiful lady. You're all absolutely fantastic people, you really are. Ashley Jordan, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Fantastic. Do you know what? I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon with the way this channel's going. You are absolutely awesome people. This is our community. And every time I go on any of your live stream, you always make me welcome. And that's what it's all about. Because if you didn't, I wouldn't come back again. But you're all absolutely fantastic people. Like I say, let's build up our own community. Let's be awesome, shall we? Let's all be awesome. I know, right, barking boys. I'm going to start doing that. Hey, sweetheart. The Baines. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. You're absolutely fantastic. Okay, Jeff and John. Off to spread more love. Stay awesome. Lunatic Dad. Absolutely awesome of you. You are a true gentleman, the old school. Go and show some love, but at the end of the day, you've gone out your way and you finally caught us, which is absolutely fantastic. Take care, and whatever you do, Lunatic Dad, there's more to life than YouTube. You're right, you do need to slow down a bit, you know what I mean? Your health is more important than anything in this world, it really is. Money is worthless, it really is. Now, Lunatic Dad's the old school. Now he's 59. 59? He looks about 52. So you're looking well, Dad. Alright. So I just want to thank you for coming, my friend. Awesome, man. Neil Ellison. Told you it would be explode if you cook on YouTube. Not the food. The channel, that is. Right, we've got 22 people in here. 21 likes. I'm just going to wipe this. Just going to wipe this. See, when you're cooking and you're using any meat, poultry, or anything like that, you've got to be careful. You really have, especially with meat, especially white meat, chicken. Whew. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, they're coming along beautiful, they are. Absolutely awesome. Right, that's got to be in 4 minutes. Oh, that's absolutely awesome, mate. Look at that. Whoa. Right. Just going to put a bit more of this on. You can do this till you've used it all up. Dab it on, get it on there like that. And look at all them juices in there. Fantastic. Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to put that in there for about 8 minutes now. And what we want that to do, we want that to crisp up. So can anybody give me a shout in 8 minutes time? What's that there? 28, so that'll be about 36, won't it? Right. Get your pancetta. What you want is the smoky one. I'll get the smoky one. It's absolutely awesome, the smoky one. About 4 slices. How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, I think we've got more than 4. Oh, it's in halves, that's why. 2. Well, I'll put them on there, so we're out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Well, make sure you get the smoky one, full of flavour. 4. Tell you what, we're going to use 6. What's that? Do you know, I've been cooking all day today. I've been in, I've done a Sunday roast today for my lads and all that. I've done the missus some stir fry, and now I'm doing this for you people. But I don't mind because you're all absolutely awesome, fantastic people. I'm not the greatest cook, but I try laugh out loud. Fantastic. Thanks my friend Alton Image, that's it. Keep showing the love. Renee, it's alright for you laughing, sweetheart. It really is. I virtually live in this house. I virtually live in this house. I virtually live in this kitchen. I should pay board really. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Anyway, the potatoes and the asparagus just about ready. So I'm waiting now for another couple of minutes. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get the pan hot. Let's not mess about. Switch your pan on. If you want pink duck breast, you're looking at about 10 minutes. If you want it well done, you're looking at 15, 16 minutes maximum. So that's another tip for you. Now what we're doing here, I'm going to get this pan, another dry pan. Don't need no oil because there's fat in the pancetta. Okay, we need petition 4. Yeah, you're right there, Amy. This smells awesome, it really does. Right, the potatoes and the asparagus is done. We don't want to overcook the asparagus, otherwise it's just soggy, it's a waste of time. Right. Smoky pancetta, there we go. You'll have to excuse the hands, but I'll tell you what, they're clean. Always will be. Because at the end of the day, it's your livelihood. We get them nasty inspectors coming in, oh, you can't do this, can't do that. You know what I mean? Now this won't take 5 minutes to crisp up, this won't. That's what we're looking for. Nice crispy pancetta. Go now. Thanks, sweetheart. Right, I'm going to turn that down a bit because we don't want to burn it. Look at that crisping up lovely. Eh? Don't get what I told you. Always use a wooden spatula. Oh, that's it, love. Oh, awesome. Love smoky pancetta. For a couple more minutes we'll get the duck out. Well, I'm going to turn that off now because we can heat that through anyway. Put that on there like so. The famous chopping board. There we go. Right, we're just waiting for the duck, so I'll have a little chat with you. I'm good, H-Top. How are you doing? Hi, Susan. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Absolutely fantastic of you. Gary Spinks Repair. I've been hanging out with you and watching and smashing. Gary, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome of you. Come and check Gary out. Honestly, great guy. He came on the other night, Saturday, live when I did the live stream with my brother Jeff. I hope you all watched Jeff, and so you know what he looks like now. It's just absolutely awesome of you. It really is. Claire Anderson, thanks for coming. Absolutely brilliant. Beautiful, awesome. Another great lady. Hey, late, but I'm here. Bama Grits, you're never late, sweetheart. If I just see you for 30 seconds, it makes my day. It really does. Hi, Hazel B. H-Top Skills. You've not done any videos for a while, H-Top. That's why I haven't been, my friend. As soon as you start putting them on again, mate, I'm there. You know that. Well, fabulous. Who doesn't love duck? Hi, Joy. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Hi, Turtle. Absolutely fantastic. Great. Absolutely awesome people. This is all about timing, this is. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this duck out now. The reason why is because I like it pink. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. And what we're going to do with this, we've got to let it rest. Oh, awesome. Absolutely awesome. And don't throw your pan away. Well, when I say don't throw it away, you know what I mean. But it's always important to let your meat rest. Now I'm just going to put this on back in the oven because we want that syrup. That's what you want. Wash me knife. We are building a massive community here. We really are. It's absolutely fantastic of you all. Absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate you coming to watch me cook. When I'm not getting the support, it's the time to go. Running late, but I made it to you. Freddie Thorrington, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome of you. Right, we're going to be ready for plating up in the next 2 or 3 minutes. All we're waiting for is this. They're already done. I've already turned them down. Don't worry about that. The reason why I done duck breast was because Freddie Thorrington asked me to do duck. And I think 1 or 2 other people have as well. So Freddie Thorrington, this is your maple syrup duck. Absolutely awesome, my friend. Right, can we wait any longer? Because otherwise, we're all going to get hungry, aren't we? I don't know if I'll be, really this should have been rested a bit longer than this. Well, I'll tell you what, and I'm not kidding you, that, I'm hardly touching it, look at it. That is cooked to perfection. Absolutely awesome. Like I said, if you want it done any more, you need to leave it for about 15-16 minutes maximum. Any more than that, you're going to ruin it. But a lot of restaurants will not serve duck breast other than pink. Now look at that. That is awesome. It really is. That is awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transfer this. Oh, awesome. Absolutely. Like so. Move this out of the way. Well, that's that. Got no room here. Gotta get organised. Ah, that's it, that's beautiful. Just gonna drain the potatoes. While I'm draining the potatoes, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this pancetta on just to warm it through. Look at that, lovely and crispy. That's what we're looking for. Look at that, nice and crispy. Right, we don't need that on now. That is awesome. Sorted. Right, we're ready for plating up. And I've got a baby chopping board. Look at that. Hey? Got that from my wife for Christmas. Absolutely darling. Amy, I really appreciate what you're doing, sweetheart. Now, you know I like my presentation. It's got to be right every time. Get rid of this excess water on here. We don't want that. Can't have that. What we need to do then, oh, this is awesome. Absolutely awesome, this is. And you know I'm going to do my thumbnail in a minute, don't you? Yeah? Awesome. What we do then is put your asparagus on. We've done the best with the asparagus. It might be slightly overcooked, but it's still awesome. It's still nice. You like that. What we're going to do then is put your pancetta in there like that. That is so crispy, it's unbelievable. Fit for a king, this. It really is fit for a king. Absolutely awesome. Look at that. Look at how crispy that is. Puckers. Absolutely. Then what we need to do then, my friends, got all the equipment, not a problem. And what we do then, we just put that on there like that. And you won't need any salt or anything on your potatoes because the crispy pancetta will sort that out. You know what I mean? And there you are. And there you have maple syrup, glazed duck, new potatoes, asparagus, and some nice crispy smoked pancetta. Now, is that okay for you? I've done my best. I've done my best. So you can see it. Is it better with the light on? Now, I've got to take my thumbnail because my bro has got to do the editing for me. Because if I don't, I'm going to get told off. Awesome. Is that alright for you? Yeah? Better with the light on. Absolutely. Fantastic. Gotta love Carp and Python. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for coming. Beach Life. Beach Life 78. Absolute great. I wonder where he was, mate. I thought you'd fell out with me. He's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome guy. He really is. So, check out Beach Life 78. One day we're going to go have a pint of Guinness, me and you, mate. We really are. Love you, Don. Maria, we always love you, sweetheart. You're one of the best. Amy, fantastic lady. Food looks good as always. Thanks, sweetheart. Check out Look, Gotta Love. I don't have to keep saying the full words because at the end of the day, you can all see each and every one of you in the chat. Um, she does reptiles, snakes. Well, is snakes reptiles? Well, I presume so. They are like her babies, really. I don't know if she's got any children of her own, but I tell you what, they don't half. The news are told basically. She's got them well trained. So go and check her out if you're into snakes and reptiles and all that. She's an awesome lady and she will always show the love to you. Bitter got love you. Have a lovely weekend. Bitter Grit, sorry I haven't been talking to her, but I do. It's very difficult to cook and you know, interact with you because you've got to concentrate. You know what I mean? So don't be offended, sweetheart. I've got you for life. Joy Stewart, another great lady. John, your presentation is always beautiful too. Love it. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, sweetheart. You are. You're an absolute darling. You really are. Thank you, John. Always are lovely to me. I'm lovely to everybody. Do you know what I love more than anything? Is cooking for you awesome people. And you know why? Because you take time to come and watch us. I mean, you've got better things to do on a Sunday. You know what I mean? But you always come and support us. Absolutely fantastic. So why shouldn't I love you? You know what I mean? The Baines, I don't get to play. The Baines, you got no chance, sweetheart. But I'll tell you what, if I could get all of you over here, we'd all have a big banquet and I'd cook for every single one of you. I really would. Absolutely awesome. The Baines, I'm teasing you again, sweetheart. You know what I mean? Absolutely awesome. Well, when you get the potatoes, try the Charlotte ones, they're nice. You know what I mean? See, I won't put no salt on the potatoes, but the wife, it's unbelievable. She puts nearly, you know the salt mines, she runs them dry. Keep telling her, don't keep putting all that salt on. See, with this, with the pancetta and the potatoes, it's already salted. Absolutely awesome. It really is. I tell you what, I wish I could share this with you. Yeah, I thought that was a Portland. Look at that. You know what? Oh, I hardly touch it. That is so tender, it's unbelievable. And I don't tell lies. That is awesome. What shall we cook next week? Yeah, Del, I had a look at the Cuban sandwich. And it's just, well, it's just ham and turkey and chicken with mustard and stuff like that. Now, that's not really a challenge for me, but it looks awesome, really does. And you think as long as we're invited, you're always invited. You really are. Sticky Buds 420 looks delicious. It tastes delicious, mate. It really does. That lamb, it's delightful. I'm really pleased the way this turned out. See what I do? I get the crispy pancetta, a bit of potato, and off we go. Then you don't have to salt your potatoes. Oh. Absolutely superb. That's cooked to perfection, it really is. I used to make pork neck similar to that. Yeah, that sauce, Raphael, you can have that with chicken, any meat what you want, but it doesn't go with beef. No, got a recipe for beef. Superb, no one's getting any of this. The veins, raid him, yeah, raid him. Good set of veins out, she's an awesome lady, beautiful lady, she really is. And she does some cooking and that. And I believe she makes soap and that. She always shows love to us. She's absolutely awesome, she really is. But you're all awesome because you all show the love to each other. Comments. I can go down my comments and I can see the same people all the time. Get one or two new ones and all that. Then you don't see them again. But we don't want them. I mean, I went about, well, my subscribers have shot up by about 40 odd this week. But I like to choose who I want to show the love to, because sometimes I know they're not going to watch it. They're not going to come and show the love to you. So it's very hard. It's very hard to choose who's who. Because if people subscribe to you and you go and look at the comments and that, and they've not even left a comment or said anything or whatever, that shows to me that they're not a loving channel. Does that make sense? Why would anybody want to subscribe to a channel and not even watch the content? And if the people don't leave a comment, then that channel doesn't know that you're supporting them. So you've got to keep showing the love. If every one of us, our YouTube family in here, if we was all to show the love to each and every one of us in here, I mean, tonight we've been up to about 24, 25 people. That would be 25 views each. Now what's hard about that? Just go and show the love to them. That's what you got to do. Because they want to give you a number. You're so right, sweetheart. They really do. It's false. It's false economy. You know, up and down, up and down, up and down and that. You know what I mean? I'd rather have 100 people. I'd rather have 100 awesome people that's actually going to watch your channel and actually show the love to you. Because otherwise, it's just a waste of time. It really is. I always say, I know we call it always, but this... It's alright. It's gone back off. Always there with real life, but try your absolute best as possible. That's right, sweetheart. You're absolutely right. You really are. So what we're going to cook? What should we cook next week? Anybody got any ideas? What about sausage, liver and onions and mashed potato and some nice fine beans or something like that, or some Brussels sprouts with it? Hazel, don't put sub, sweetheart, please. You're not allowed to put that, darling. Just put you've shown the love to a few people in here tonight. That's what we've got to do, sweetheart. It's nothing to do with me. Crab legs, yummy. Right, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get some crab legs. When I've got some crab legs, I'm going to these will be alright, you know what I mean? And that's what we're going to do. I'll sort something out for that, crab legs. So Lebain, if it doesn't turn out right, you're in trouble, sweetheart. Steak and kidney pie I love. It takes a long, it really does take a lot of time with steak and kidney pie. You've got to mess about doing the pastry and all that. But it's doing the steak and kidney. Now when I've got a recipe on there for stewing steak, and I'm not kidding you, it takes me about 2.5 hours to do it, but it's absolutely awesome, nice and tender. And I'm not kidding you, I'm not plugging, I'm not gloating or whatever, but my stewing steak tastes just like pucker pies. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. So if you want to do, if you want to do that, gotcha, love, check this stewing steak one out. And all you got to do is just do some short crust pastry. And, and, and you're set up. Otherwise, I would do it, but it takes a long time, sweetheart. And I'm sure you don't want to be watching me for 2 hours. I really haven't got 2 hours. You know what I mean? Love a pie. I absolutely love a pie, yeah, beach life. A nice poker pie, steak and kidney. Can't beat it. Don't do chicken and mushroom. Don't do chicken pies. I can't be doing with them. I'm not really one for a creamy sauce, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I do like a pie, mate. You've never had a kidney pie. The main liver is really nice. It's awful and that, you know what I mean? It's like liver, kidney, heart and all that. And do you know what? It puts people off when you say like a cow's out, a pig's liver and all that lot. But basically, it's one of the finest things you'll eat for iron. Now, if you've got iron problems, eat your liver and kidneys and hearts. Absolutely awesome. It really is. And years ago, it used to be really, really cheap. This awful stuff and all that. But it ain't now. I remember tripe. Used to do that in onions and milk and all that. That used to be so cheap, it's unbelievable. Now, it's about £3 for about half a pound of it. But there again, you don't see much of it, tripe. My hubby has too much iron. Well, don't eat kidney then, sweetheart. Sorry about that. Team Maloney, looks yummy. Thanks for coming. Hash info. I've noticed you've been coming in quite a bit lately and commenting and that, so you're part of our YouTube. You really are. I love genuine people. I love genuine friends. Can't be doing with false people, but you're absolutely awesome, and I really do mean that. I hate tripe. Do you remember it, Fred? The white cow's stomach, the lining and that. You used to have it with milk, onions, with a salt and pepper in it. Tell you what, it was nice actually, but I've not had it. The last time I had that, what, 30 odd years ago. Liver and onions with mash is great. Beach life, you're right there. Absolutely. Can't beat it. Amy, you like liver and onions? Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it, sweetheart? It really is. Amy, you're absolutely awesome, sweetheart, and I really do appreciate you doing what you're doing for me. Make sure you get them. Make sure you keep them out, won't you, sweetheart? Man, I won't want to mess with you. I had haggis today. It was okay. Haggis is nice as well. Old Scotland and that. Well, that's where you live, isn't it, Suka? Yeah, fantastic. My mother was a great cook, as you know, John. She was fantastic. Purple game, no liver for me. Well, my wife does an awesome sausage, liver and bacon, and she showed me. Absolutely fantastic. She really is. She doesn't do much cooking, but when she's doing sausage, liver and bacon, it's awesome. And the dad virtually wets himself when he knows the wife's doing that. Absolutely brilliant. Some nice creamy mash. Oh, it's to die for. Bit of Savoy cabbage. Oh, it's just absolutely awesome. Jeff Davis, hey, how are kids in here? Thanks for coming in, bro. I like mutton curry, Russ. Oh, mutton. Can't beat it. Do you remember that time I went to Nottingham, bro, and went to that Caribbean place? And we had mutton curry there. Oh, it's fantastic. It's to die for. It really is. Absolutely awesome. You know, I've got 36 likes. That's good. I want to try goat's curry. Yeah, we tried that. That was alright, Jeff, wasn't it? Amy, mutton's awesome, sweetheart. Absolutely awesome. You'd love it. It's got to be cooked right, nice and slow. Get nice and tender. Mutton curry, can't beat it. Absolutely fantastic. Get yourself some mutton and try that, Amy. You're going to love it. And if you don't try it, you're mad. Little wee mummy times 3. Thanks for coming. Always welcome to this live stream. Absolutely awesome of you. Sorry you've missed the cooking. Old sleep, I've heard of young sheep is good. Young sheep? Don't even go there. Do you know what? I took my missus out once when I was, what? When I first met her, I was 42 then. I went to this restaurant and we had these, I had a ribeye steak because that's my favourite. And the wife had, she said, what do you reckon? I said, oh, try them on. Some lamb chops, because she loves lamb chops. And I'm not kidding you, brought it out. Oh, it looked absolutely amazing. Nice restaurant. You've got to have the best, you know what I mean? If you're talking into them, Alice says, oh, they look nice, sweetheart, she says. Nice and tender. I said, yeah, they're baby lambs. Oh, I tell you, she went bloody balmy. So she left it. So I had to eat them. But there you go. You like trying new things, do you, Amy? Is that the food you're on about? Well, just put us right, you know what I mean? But there's so many different things in the UK. I mean, our food's a little bit different, you know, and like we call ours, what do you call it? You call it gravy, and we call it sauce. You know, that's two. I've noticed that comes up a lot in cooking and that. Emai, Emma, Sam, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Missed your cooking process. Not to worry. Right. I'd like to stay here longer with you. I really would. Like I say, busy day tomorrow. Got a business to run and it's hard work. It really is. So we've just got to, you know, what must needs. We've all got to work. All got to pay the bills and that. Especially when you've got 3 lads like mine, it costs me an absolute fortune. You know what I mean? Open heart surgery in my wallet. As soon as I say dad, you know the first thing that happens? I get like these pound signs that go across my eyes. And then I start going dizzy. Then I start sweating. You know what I mean? You ever had that feeling? And that's what my kids do to me. I'm just pleased that one of them actually earns his own when he goes out to work doing fabricated weld. He's got an apprenticeship. He's 18 in February the 19th. And I can't wait to buy him a pint. I really can't. His first one, he'll be 18 then. He'll have his first drink. But he's already drinking now anyway, like they all do. Moonland Studio, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. I'll tell you another thing, and all I took my missus out for a meal. She ordered a starter prawn cocktail. When it came, I said, bloody hell, they're small, all like bloody maggots. There you go again. Me and my big mouth, you know what I mean? It's a wonder she stuck by me. Well, my missus has been with me. We've been together 15 years. Married 13. A lot of people said it wouldn't last, but it bloody well has. Because if my missus says Russia is bigger than England, I say you're so right, sweetheart. You are so right. You know what I mean? Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that right, Amy? 25 inches of snow. Bloody hell, that's ridiculous. That's unbelievable. Right. I'd just like to thank everybody that's come to Carry On Jeff and John. Shown us the love. You've all been absolutely awesome. And a massive thanks to Amy for doing the moderating and that for us. She's absolutely awesome. I love you all to bits. And I just want to say a massive thank you. Now that is an awesome voila.